Shall we begin? Okay. Ugh. So where we left off last time was when we entered this door, there's a lot of people to shoot at. But we have to go in there. Yay. Let's do this.
What? Something's not right.
Look out! Nice one!
Everyone must die. Mission accomplished. No ammo, fuck. Get the fuck out of here. Ding, ding. Sealed. Move it, move it. Sealed. Alright, you guys go back to drinking.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Nah. All these people didn't have to die. Oh, barbershop. Oh man. A bloody barbershop. Oh. Nothing to see here.
Please, open the door. No? Are you still there?
Okay. Still don't know where that doctor is for the bounty.
Huh?
Oh!
Oh, what the fuck? They just don't like me. Alright, hopefully I could turn it in without them freaking out, right? Okay.
Watch out!
Well, that worked. You guys, we didn't have to do this. Just go. Oh, who are you still whacking? Okay, I think we should just go to this.
Incoming!
I ain't dying to get
You know, you fuck up one time. Didn't have to end like this. Man, where is a vendor? Out of stock. Everything's offline. Whoops. I think things got a lot more difficult. We done fucked up. You know what? People witnessed everything. Yeah, no. Probably come back and kill them later.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post. I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too.
Sure. Just know this. There's a lot of bad shit gonna happen. People hate me right now. I just woke up. People hate me. We killed people. So, with that said, you can join our crew. Just don't get mad. Shit's gonna get crazy.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister.
It's Captain.
I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Well. After a few upgrades, I'm pretty sure you could do stuff.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Where's that gun we just picked up? Oh, there we go. Mr. Ouch. Okay. Wish we could tinker and put a scope on her. That'd be cool. Okay, let's progress.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
You could teach me.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Do. Okay, she's purring now. Oh, it gives me a perk point. We need more weight.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters.
Yep.
I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Sure, do it. Against all odds, the Unreliable takes flight.
Communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists.
Oh.
Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
necessary.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram. A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise? The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
Cool.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab.
You have a lab.
And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie.
I don't know.
The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Isn't that what you're
Transmission
doing?
ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now.
Okay.
I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it? That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or leastways, that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing. I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch. What? You want me to leave? Captain, you can't mean
what?
it.
Oh.
Oh, that's a relief.
Oops.
Thanks, Captain, for...
I didn't know that was that we were just talking. Like, okay, time to move along, you know, start doing things. What the fuck do I have his hat for? Mm-hmm. Weird. Whoa. Fix up sand.
I could... So, tell me... I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker.
Okay.
It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal.
Roger,
Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. Before I transferred to Edgewater, I meditated,
Yeah.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay. Everything checks out. Okay. Bathroom. Alright. Owie.
arrived. After the groundbreaker.
Cool.
Let's talk when you're free.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got... I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships.
Okay, okay. Sounds good.
Thanks, Captain. Did you want to talk about something?
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
That's not the point. This halfway just knocked out one of my workers.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker.
Okay, okay.
His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure, if you do me a favor.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, you're a dick. And if this all goes bad, killing you.
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison. Yep, Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year. They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, They know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Okay.
It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
Okay.
Sure thing. Be seeing you.
Alright. We need to talk to some people.
If you got a maintenance issue, take it to Chief Jun Lei. She's in engineering.
Alright, where's Chief Engineer? Hazard. What the fuck? Okay.
Hey.
What the fuck? You guys.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
But then this voice.
Yeah, well, how do I activate my stealthy magic?
Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to
I
smile.
don't think my character's ready yet.
Don't do that.
Asshole.
You ever hard up for work? Try sublight salvage.
This place has a smell, right? It's not just me. Old and old socks.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed.
They're sleeping.
Halcyon News, reminding
What are you
you
doing?
there's no
No.
I in news, no we in Halcyon, and no Mercury in Saturn.
Hmm.
Easy does it.
Somebody was trying to fix this up, but looks like they ain't been here in a long while. Oh, sweetie.
Oh, these are outlaws? I don't think the outlaws would mind if we attack these fuckers, right?
What the?
Well,
Incoming! That didn't work! That's the last of them!
these guys were bad, alright? These were all bad. They were outlaws. What's this? Workbench? Yeah. Let's just steal this thing. Upgrade our ship to that? Okay.
Gosh, ain't that handsome.
You want the hammer? Oh fuck, you got a better one. Maybe we could upgrade this. Hold on. Costing a lot to fucking upgrade it. We'll work on it, okay? $22. There's no exit? Weird. Move it, move it. Oh, come on. What? Empty. Thanks. Uh. We're stuck. Alright, there has to be another way. Oh, there's the door.
This is Halcyon Noon.
Okay, cool.
Great work.
I thought you needed to get in here to do some stuff.
Nicely done. There it is. Just yank the drive and I'll do the rest. Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Come on, dude. Maybe he can't see me.
Great work. not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Okay, okay.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following season.
How do you do? And, welcome. Sorry. Business has been slow. Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Okay.
Of course. I try and steer clear of...
Yeah. You're not really important.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was this your room? I'll just move along. Wait, this is almost certainly my room. That's my underwear on the floor.
What underwear?
Damnable thing about living on a space station. No pigeons to feed. Oh, you can feed the sprats, sure enough. But then the neighbors start moaning about hygiene.
Okay. Ooh. We needed the money.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicar.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
Yeah, that was a question.
Never mind. That about answers it.
Now we're going to backtrack.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Shut up. Seems like no one's in there. Next.
Coaches and referees are debating how and if this behavior could lead to an unfair.
Oh, hello.
You couldn't pay me to visit Mom. I'd probably...
Damn, dude. Yes, man. I wish I had a silencer. I could just pop you in the head. Oh. No, I used the key card. Wait, shut the door. I need a key card. Where the fuck do I get more key cards? I just feel like if I shot him, bad things will happen.
I don't have time for this.
This is Halcyon Dune.
Hello.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Interesting.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors.
Okay.
The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Yep, sounds good.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. I've got a lovely little throat.
Whoa, what's that? I want it. It's like probably the best weapon ever. Maybe that's Man, this stuff's cheap. Okay, that was interesting.
You think Gladys is gonna make us listen to the...
Move along.
You guys have like a key card? Guess not. Grr. If everything hits the fucking fan, I'm coming back. FYI. Well, hello.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the fall.
It's always
storm.
fucking freezing in the base.
Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you.
I've seen you limping a bit. You all right, Mr. Vicker? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicker. Don't worry. The captain and I will take care of you.
I need neither your advice nor your
What?
pity, young lady.
You can't hack this? Fuck.
It only gets ugly around here when the corporates stir up trouble.
Yeah. Don't worry, I won't steal from a cook's kitchen. I have morals. Okay, that was it. Oh, hello. I would inspect it before I...
What the hell's going on? We were in a holding pattern for 2 hours just to get in.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back.
Oh, yeah?
I got a full line of weapon modifications.
8% discount. What's the assault rifle that you got on that table? Only 400. Whatever. If everything goes bad, we're taking all your shit. Just saying, this whole entire civilization is just gonna... And then I'll run it. Shut the door.
Down they go!
We were destined to prevail.
No one heard those gunshots, right? There's no way. Ooh. What the fuck was that? Cool. Alright, let's see what is that weapon? Now I regret upgrading things. Alright, future note. Don't need to upgrade things. Oh.
I was wondering what they do with their waste. I guess they just chuck it down here. Where's it all go? How about I stay up top?
Yep.
Keep watch, okay?
And yet you came over.
You don't seem to like traveling with us much.
Why in the architect's name would you say that?
It's just that you're real grouchy. Kinda all the time.
Yeah, he talks
I'm
a
not
lot.
grouchy. I'm just irritated by inane questions.
Yeah, see, when you say it like that, it makes me wonder.
Someone there? Help! I'm locked in here. Can you get me out?
Well done.
Thank you, stranger. Shit, ain't that a relief? You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet.
Ugh.
Thanks again, friend. You're gonna shake me down after I was trapped in a shit-covered bathroom? Is that how it is?
Can be.
Hey, let's not be hasty. Here, I've got a few bits on me. Take it. Just take it, and we'll forget this ever happened, yeah?
No. Oh. Nice. Ugh. Ugh.
Incoming!
Good job, Cap!
They shouldn't have stood in our way.
What the fuck was that thing? Ugh. Whoa. I heard a scream, didn't you? Was there anything else over here? No, there's nothing here, don't worry about it.
Were you really in jail, Mr. Max? And you're our vicar?
Yes, but as I've repeatedly said, I was assigned there as a vicar. I was not a prisoner.
I just can't believe you'd lie.
I was not lying. It had no bearing on my ability to minister to my flock, and was therefore not worth mentioning.
Steal a Lost Hope bar keycard? Okay. Tactical shotgun. Move it. No, was this? Oh, that was the. That was the whatever. Which way was the... Yeah, here we go. The game won't let me go that far.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local port embassy. RT greeting. May this unit dispense proteins for... Beginning dispensing.
Okay. Elevator. The armory. Hmm. Okay, I'm just gonna let you continue your business.
You seem down.
Borg patrol nicked a friend of mine, accused her of piracy.
Shit, sublight salvage. Their front looks surprisingly on the up and up.
I know.
You reckon we can shop here, or is it all spoke for?
Yeah, we're just gonna go back.
CNP Bourse Pocket.
Lilia, what?
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
For the following storm.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
Nope.
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
There.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
Aww.
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, how did he die?
Do you really want to know?
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Maybe. Well, he never did. He was dead.
That's... well, that's just terrible news.
Just telling the truth.
Oh, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose. It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Okay. We need more lockpicking. Game won't allow us. Damn. Ooh. Let's go with this engineering.
And an old Yakita 3 set.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't seem any...
Yep.
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Good.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here.
Cool.
So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job.
Cool.
We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outside.
Man, the mouth movement is fucking amazing.
Seem different. So welcome aboard.
Nice.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
Hooking you two up.
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumped. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
Oh, wow.
We'd be grateful for your assistance. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows them. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Good. Once you've obtained...
Yeah, sure. Optional dueling is keycard. Did she give me access to this?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular schedule.
What the hell have you been, Private? I've missed 3 shifts without notice.
Damn, it's hot.
I was fixing that toilet you sent me to repair. The one above the Lost Hope?
That was days ago.
The fucking door.
Watch out, something doesn't explode in your face.
Full capacity, and will be delivering the gourmet tuna fillets and other fish-based byproducts that value...
It's not stealing.
Spacer's Choice representatives would like to assure everyone that they are committed to people, factual advertising, and automation.
Well, I didn't want to steal it.
Your only source for news in the hospital.
C&D Borsworth. It's not the worst.
I know she's in there, Guru.
What?
When might be?
Where's that? Where's that one quest? I don't know where the back bay is. That would have been very helpful to know where that was at.
Chief wants to reduce board traffic. Give tram freight more time.
CNP pancake mix. Now requires no mixing. Seriously, don't mix it.
Okay.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You're okay.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain. I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that. Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Cool.
Smells kind of like old Mrs. Outflow pipes.
Did you get that automech patch? McRed wants it up tonight.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
This place is falling apart.
Can't spell groundbreaker without broken. Oh, wait.
Fantastic, we've got them. Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
It's so cozy.
Ooh. Let's go.
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. That may not sound like much, but take my word. Junlei sent me down to collect the parts we need to fix the radiators. McRed got me all distracted sucking fumes and talking about the cosmos.
Youth these days have no principles.
I can't tell if you brought friends or if I'm still seeing things, so maybe I ought to lay off the fumes and head back to work. I'll get back to my post.
What do you think you're doing? Don't let me catch you around here again.
You know, guys, this looks very, very valuable. Just look the other way. Like.
Incoming!
Nice. Take him down!
Well, everything was going peaceful. You know, it had to happen. Oh, now we can steal everything. Oh, what the fuck is this? Could have went peaceful, you know.
Easy.
I wonder if that. Ooh. Food. Oh, more stuff. Okay, didn't have to go down like that. Glad that thing didn't come online. That would have sucked. Hey.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing. Just,
You're free to go.
yeah, just free. Just free to do whatever I want. Just so you know, no hard feelings, robot.
Okay, here we go! Nice one!
There you guys go.
That's the last of them!
Okay. We're good. Yep, we're good. They paid their dues. How did that guy die? Oh, right. No one ever knew. How things going on your end? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Engineers. Hey, I got your part.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
Mm-hmm.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
No problem. You know, if I could access this computer, you're gonna be okay with that? Okay. Oh, you guys are fast. They both looked at their wrist.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radius.
Why don't you spit at me and why am I on fire?
Everyone all right?
If you call that all right. I like how they ran up there and now they instantly teleported back down. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I think it's because it's so hot down here that I'm on fire.
Some tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says the reservoirs are used from the heat, so they're not.
Process sweep.
Here they come. Everyone all right?
Man, where's the charge button?
Processing data. Searching for unauthorized person.
No.
Captain, look out!
Bart.
Target reacquired.
How the fuck do we... Oh.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the drop. If you don't know what that is, just look for a command line and cycle drop.
What do you mean in combat? Come on, shake it off. Shake it off. Man, that's crowd controls.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out there. Groundbreaker owes you things.
Yep. You guys owe me a lot of things. Whee.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
Yep, give me every access.
The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
They love me. They love me. Guess I'm full.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time. Well, yeah. Of course, we're about to go dead, so I may be reappropriated to architect knows where, doing law knows what, soon enough. Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance. Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief. I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual.
Nice.
Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data.
What the fuck?
I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
Yep.
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
Only
I'm sure
rich
the
folks.
station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Jeez.
C&B chicken and potatoes. At C&B.
I'm not going anywhere. You know what's happening on Hero 1? You can't keep me out of there.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
Yeah.
See, Furu? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one. As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy,
Yeah, what the fuck?
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering. Said I should let you buy medical supplies from our stores. If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others.
No, you're gonna let me have
The records
access.
say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her. She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're
Well, that's what
implying.
I'm implying.
A better selection than you'll find.
Yeah. Ooh. Fancy. Engineering plus 15, jeez. Maybe I could give it to her. There we go. Yeah. Looks good.
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
On rotten time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
No, you're a liar.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Well, you look perfectly fine.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if
No
you repeat
shit.
what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear. Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years. If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent. Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. Thanks for helping. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Ooh, that was close.
Nice to meet you.
Damn.
Great work.
Oh, this is where.
This is Halcyon News.
Alright, who was I supposed to talk to? Totally forgot who.
word on Good luck.
Okay, who am I supposed to talk to? Is it in sickbay?
Can't say I've seen you before. If you're here to better yourself, you'll have... Did he now? Mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start. You look out, though.
It's a plasma cutter. Alright, well, how about this other one? Oh, I have to talk to Gladys. Okay. Hey, is Udon Bedford in here?
How do you do? Ah. Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Kind and efficient. Can't say I disapprove. Although, seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill. I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
I doubt, Mr.
Be careful you don't irritate my guards, Vicar. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force. I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. Now, is there anything else you need, or...
Okay.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
Yep.
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Sure. You can heal me.
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version. You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Okay. Oh. Perks. Interesting. Damn, that's gonna be interesting. Oh, that's cool. That'll be interesting too. Sounds good to me. All right.
It's almost... Want a charming cop?
Welcome to the trade art. Did I buy it? I'm buying this. Okay.
Gracious. Yes. Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that shouldn't be too...
Okay.
Anytime.
Okay.
You've been flying the outer systems route lately?
Okay, so we did that. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to do.
Deader than a space caterpillar out there.
Those purple button punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right here.
Mm-hmm.
Bird from the last is down on.
Hey, you got a second?
Who the fuck are you?
Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
No, it's not.
What? No. No. Okay, yeah, maybe a little. I'm not trying to be all creepy like, I just want to make a good case for myself. Just give me a shot, that's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. You're serious, you're giving me a shot. All right, hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there, I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
I would like to shoot him because he thinks he's part of the crew, and he made a list.
Yeah, it's a second draft. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
I'm sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress. Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in? Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like. Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise. It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic. Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
He didn't like the way things happened, so he killed his foreman with a baseball bat. I don't think that is safe.
Well, try my best. I appreciate you giving me another shot at least. If you change your mind, I'll be right here in the docking bays.
Wait, really? We would be waiting in the docking bay.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
Okay. We have a lot of things to do. So we need to go here. We need to go over there. Whee! Oh, that was cool.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate. Yes, Captain.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? A neutron walks into a bar and asks, "How much for a Rizzo's rum and something?" Leering, the bartender replies, "For you, no charge." Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song. As you wish, Captain. I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost? When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative. Traveling the system with you, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design. If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Okay. Where's my captain's thing? Message from Lazarus. Oh, this is when he dies. Oh, Roseway. We need to go there anyways. Okay. Oh, it's cloudy. I could get off the ship now, right?
It's a touch different from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
Perfect spot for some peace and quiet.
Done.
Okay. Now we should be able to ignore all the robots. Okay. That's barred. Come on, robot. A janitor? Big robot for a janitor.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
probably don't need my diagnosis, but he's definitely dead.
Poor fella. You think he did it to himself, Captain? That's...
Dang. It's a bleed effect. You can take that.
Real sad.
He's okay. He's just sleeping. Sounds like we did a good job. Okay. All right. Mission accomplished.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
Well, we could go back here really quick.
We've arrived at the ground breaker.
See if we could fast travel over here.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Yep.
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Where's the money? Oh, 1,500? Okay. Thank you. Back to the ship. I like this fast travel. I think I should have sold my gear though. Oh well. Okay. Let's go to... Scalia? Now we have to go to Rosway too. Rosway. Review the... Did I not review it?
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
What the fuck? How the fuck did they get on here?
Hey, Captain. So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages? I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda. I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it.
Okay.
It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Nah, who cares?
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better.
No problem.
I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna check.
Yep.
Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking. Isabel. Who's Isabel? They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope? Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
Well, we haven't left yet. Well, we're gonna get her some drinks. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, where's that bar?
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Some townships have asked Halcyon News to make a statement regarding rumors of food shortages. Rest assured,
Talk to Vera if you need something.
Leaders of Halcyon
She's usually behind the bar.
Hey, Ellie. Having your usuals? Not today. I'm on the job. Never thought I'd see the day. A new face. What's your pleasure, stranger? Some big shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for a new adventure serial. So yay, another 6 of those next season. What ain't I got?
Does it? Ugh. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Alright, did we complete that mission?
What do you recommend?
Okay, so... Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper. Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake. Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet. Bottoms up.
Think of it like a fizzy tea that's gone a little off.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing? Yeah. I guess we are that, huh? Friends.
We're friends now.
Friends give each other counsel, right? What do you think I should do about Junlei? Because I feel about as aimless as an automech with a busted nav chip.
I'd give you my advice, but if I'm being honest, you're probably better off following whatever the captain has to say.
Well, she talked about another girl, right?
A bad relationship
Isabel.
record.
Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know.
They almost end off
Maybe
the
I've been
cliff.
making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Well, why don't you ask?
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her? I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve. Law, no. That beer tasted like how Dad's old sock smelled. Maybe something sweet and mild, like wine.
Okay.
Gosh, that smells pretty almost. Like flowers gone a little off. Down it goes. Hey, that's not so bad. Kind of almost nice, maybe. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but
I am a matchmaker.
I'm so scared.
What about me?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel?
Lady Isabel's
What
for
if
her dad.
we get together and she gets bored of me? Don't you tease me in my moment of weakness. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
I don't know. You tell me.
What if I can't make her happy? Yeah, I know you're right. Just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks. Back in Edgewater, there wasn't no one who wanted to know my mind. Excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow.
Yep.
So much to think about.
Yep.
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you... Okay, I'm gonna do it. Right when we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel.
Yeah, no problem.
And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot.
I'm a good cat.
You're good people, Captain.
This was fun. We should do it again after you send that message.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together.
There is.
Come on, let's go.
My ship. That's the quiet place. All right, what time is it?
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work.
It is. Wait, how do I go for sleep?
Would you like a reminder on when your next shower is scheduled?
All right. Oh, no.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
A word, Captain?
Okay.
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us. What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us.
Okay.
I'm counting on it. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
No security. Not that I'm complaining.
Very mysterious. Seems like they housed animals.
Hell of a welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits. Warning. Pathing obstruction.
I can't help you. Oh man.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of bristle.
Easy.
Everything's fine. Yoink, yoink, yoink.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
Okay.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of
That's the last of
It's
them.
just lava. Or acid, whatever. Scientists. This place been pretty old. Canon Alpha.
Here we go. Down they go. Don't mess with us.
Where's the other animal they shot?
Incoming. Can't get past that armor. Everyone all right?
Mystery in the ooh, a cave. Mystery.
could use a bit more angle on those arms. But they got the right idea.
Okay.
Fair mistake. We're not getting through, bullseye! Nice, Captain! We're not getting through! Get it up! Get it up! Got him off!
This is some freaky shit.
Looks like we missed the fun.
I still hear a lot of gunshots. Oh, hello everyone.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill.
What was I supposed to be looking for over here?
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the high.
No workbench. Lockpick max. Ooh. I don't want to buy it. No. I'll buy that. I meant to sell. That's new armor though. looks cool. Hell yeah. They definitely could use an armor upgrade. Okay. Damn, I should use this for my own self. Fuck. Ooh. Yeah, fuck it, we'll break it down. Yeah, whatever. Okay. We'll continue this tomorrow. Yep. So yeah, we'll definitely continue this tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Can't wait to play some more. Take care, everyone.